Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays with Michelle. I'm your host, Michelle Hart, your #1 nutritionist and fat loss specialist. This show is all about how to eat, move, and live to have a fit and healthy life. Today's topic is how to diet when your family isn't. So we all know that if we want to lose weight, we really need to reduce the carbs. So we're gonna wanna really focus on above the ground vegetables and not so much below the ground. But you know what? Your family oftentimes doesn't really care. They want to eat what they want to eat. So how are you going to stay on your diet and still feed your family well? Well, I have the solution for you that works so well. Here's the thing. We're going to eat the way we need to eat, which is higher protein, right? A little bit of fat and those above ground carbs. We want to get away from the breads and the rice and the potatoes and obviously the packaged foods and the sugar, that's obvious. But we really want to focus on reducing the carbs. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to cook the meals that we can eat that they like to. So here's a really good example. So I have chicken on the stove that I thought I'd share with you. So you want to have your protein source, right? Your family loves protein. So you want to get the protein in, and then you want to get your veggies in. So here's what I always do. So I do a plate of veggies for the family and for us too. So this is the kind of foods that we can eat and they like as well, especially when they're hungry. And then what I do to satisfy, I'm gonna show you one more thing. So we know broccoli is good for us and we also know asparagus. These are above the ground. So these are foods that we can eat. But what about them? Like they wanna have other foods that we are trying to avoid right now. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do one of three things. So we're either gonna put a pot of rice on, or we're going to give them bread. I mean, they love bread. Just give them bread and they'll be happy. So give them bread. Or put a side of wraps out there. So they're getting their starch, but we're avoiding that and we're sticking with what our diet is, which is above the ground vegetables. Here's the other idea for you for the men or the boys or the ones that don't really care about their diet. They love potatoes. So make potatoes. So hopefully that's helped you. So the other thing is, now that we know that they're happy because they get their bread or their rice or their potatoes, and we're happy because we get our vegetables and our protein and a little bit of fat. Other times they'll be like snacking in front of the TV, or they'll have their foods around, like their pizza and their whatever they're having, like the children are having, who knows, and the husband's having whatever. And sometimes we're like tempted to have that. I have a real solution for you to stop the snacking and stay on your diet. So that is, we want to drink herbal tea, with a bit of sweetener, and I like stevia, a bit of stevia. So we're going to make our herbal tea. We're going to put a little bit of stevia in there, and we're going to chew gum because it kind of tastes like we're having something that's sweet, but we're not eating, and we get to stay on our diet and we don't feel deprived. So that's one way. Another thing is you can have bubbly water too. So that's the other thing you can do, and it will keep you from snacking and eating kind of their no-no foods. So the third thing that I want to talk about today, which is if you get your sleep, you're more prone to make a better dinner and you have more energy to cook for them, and you're less apt to grab those foods that you know are going to keep you away from your dream body. And so what I love is Craig Ballantyne's top tips and his best ever sleep formula. And so it's a 10-3-2-1. So 10 hours before bed, we don't want caffeine. So 3 hours before bed, we don't want any food. And 2 hours before bed, we don't want we don't want to work. And then 1 hour before bed, no screen time. So that is the best ever sleep formula, and it's 10-3-2-1. It works like so well. Here's my tip. If you are needing to work at night, or the kids are putting the lights on and you know it's going to stop your melatonin production because they're putting the lights on and it's affecting your melatonin production at night, because anytime you put a light on at night, it's going to put the blue light in your eyes and it's gonna stop melatonin. So just wear these blue light blocking glasses and they can put their lights on and then you still, you stop the blue light so you're still able to sleep. So hopefully that's really been helpful for you today. It's been really fun for me to share this with you. And if you're looking for a way to get more tips and lose weight, boost energy, burn fat, build muscle, I have this amazing plan. It's for women over 40, lose 20 plus pounds within 8 weeks. I will coach you through it. You've got me for it and it works so well. And you can follow this plan while you have a family. And as I coach you through it, you're gonna learn these like ninja moves to keep you on track and get you your dream body. So hopefully that's been helpful and make sure you get a hold of me, anyone interested in that, and leave me your comments. Did you like this, not like this? Send me your message. Have a good day.